Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to another episode of the Washington Commanders franchise here on Madden NFL 24, and this week is the game that nobody asked for. Two winless teams going at it, one of them led by an underwhelming signing in the offseason, while the other one is led by a backup quarterback. Yes, that's the 0-4 Washington Commanders at the 0-4 Green Bay Packers. At least on the bright side, somebody has to win this week. We'll have to find out who it is. Hopefully it is us. But if you're excited for this one anyway, which I hope you are, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. As we travel to Lambeau Field, it's been a very tough start to the season. Yes, it's been some hard games, and yes, we did lose our starting quarterback, but I was hoping by now we'd have at least one win. Well, hopefully we can get it done against the 0-4 Green Bay Packers. We won't have to wait very long for kickoff because it's right here, and the Packers will start off with the football as Cameron Little boots this one deep, and it'll be caught in the back of the end zone, and a knee will be taken. And here comes the Green Bay Packers offense, led by their big signing, the former Detroit Lion, Jared Goff, who has had a very poor season since coming over to the yellow and green. 849 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions through the first 4 games of the season. He signed a big 3-year, $133.5 million contract, and Green Bay is hoping he can play like it. First handoff is to Aaron Jones. He's going to lose 6 as Montez Sweat is all over that play. So quickly now, 2nd and 16. They go back to Jones, who's coming off of 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Not a good start for him. 3rd and 16 now. Goff to the air for the first time. Washington brings pressure, and Goff can't get away from it. Jonathan Allen with the sack. That's a 3-and-out for the Packers. And that'll bring out Jacoby Brissett in this Commanders offense. Had his first, I would say, poor game last week. He threw for 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions in the loss to Chicago. But overall, in relief, I think he's played not that bad. He'll start off his own 47 with a throw here on first down. And Brissett's going to start off the ball game by going deep for McLaurin, but it's incomplete. Tried to find the deep shot on the first play. It didn't connect. So they'll go to the ground here on 2nd and 10. It's Antonio Gibson this week getting the first carry of the day. He picks up 2. Quickly, it's 3rd and 8. Now Washington goes play fake, and Brissett is intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell. Not sure really what he saw there, but it's an INT, the 3rd on the season for Washington's offense. Thankfully, though, the defense starts with a 3-yard loss. Chase Young and plenty others there on the loss. 3rd and 12 now, and it's sliding grab is not caught, as that one is incomplete. And the defense gets another 3-and-out. Good job for Washington's defense. Next drive for Washington, there's an unblocked man right up the middle. It's the rookie Jeremiah Otis, as Ricky Stromberg decided to not even block him on that play. Now 3rd and 15, and Brissett's going down again. Beating the right tackle that time was Devontae Wyatt, and that's his first sack of the season. So both offenses really sputtering here in the early going as there's Sweat with another tackle for a loss. Now 2nd and 13. Goff on the bootleg, checks it down right, and this is going to be the first down of the game for either squad. It's a connection to Jaden Reed. Now to the 38-yard line. Goff empty. 1st and 10. Drops back the throw. Looking right side, and obviously not on the same page as the receiver. He'll stay empty on 2nd and 10. Looking short across the middle this time. That one is going to be caught. That's Dontavian Wicks with a short grab. And the left guard, Elton Jenkins, the Pro Bowlers, are on the play. Now what you want to see if you're Green Bay is on 3rd and 4. They try to set up a screen, but read to perfection by Yamin Davis. And Green Bay will elect to punt, and we'll go to the end of the first quarter. 0 apiece. Both offenses really struggling to begin this game. Here's the Washington offense again. Throwing 46. It's a 2-yard carry for Antonio Gibson. 2nd and 8. Brissett will go back to the air now. As he fires, floats it right side for Gibson. It's going to be caught. It's a gain of 5 as Brissett stood to the very last second in the pocket. Now a big 3rd and 3. Going with the bubble screen for Dotson, and it's going to be read all the way. Another stop for this Packers defense as Washington will kick it away and said, no, it's a fake, and Kareem Hunt's not even close. What a call there by Eric Bieniemy on the bad side of things, is maybe just some frustration on the offense forced them to go for it there. But instead, it was a big fail. Packers get the ball back, and there's the former Commander Sam Cosmi, who signed with the Green Bay in the offseason. He will leave the game with an injury. And on 3rd and inches, Jones will get the first down, so he keeps the Green Bay drive alive. Still looking for first points in this game. As here's Goff now, a swing screen out for Jones, and nice collapse there by Cameron Curl to loss of 3 on the play. Now 3rd and 8. Goff in the gun, takes the snap, trying to set up a screen for Jones, but Jeremiah Trotter shoots the seam. Actually, it's Yamin Davis, excuse me. That's going to set up a 52-yard field goal, and the former Cleveland Brown, Caleb Shudak, will hit it right down the middle, and we got our first point to the game. 3-0 now is your score, as here's a touch pass for McLaurin, just trying to get him and the offense going on first down. 2nd and 4. Back to the ground game. Gibson, great hole right side. Beautiful blocking downfield by Johnny Wilson. Springs Gibson, who breaks a tackle and gets out to the 37-yard line. A nice run of 32 for Antonio Gibson. He checks out here on 1st and 10. Here's Devin Singletary, who breaks the tackle. On his first carry of the day, he gets 5 yards. It's been mostly Antonio Gibson today as he checks back in, but they go play fake on 2nd and 5. And Brissett misses a wide open Dotson. Might have had 6 there if he connects. Missed opportunity makes it now 3rd and 5. Washington goes play fake again, and this time Brissett's hit as he throws. Right tackle Andrew Wiley continuing to struggle on that side. It'll lead to a 49-yard field goal try for Cameron Little, and he hits it right down the middle. And we're all tied up again at 3 apiece. The offense getting some points as there's a 4-yard run for Aaron Jones. 2nd and 6 now. Goff in the gun, takes the snap. Scanning the field, looks short, has Jones, and he's going to be 3 yards shy, and here comes a big 3rd down. Coming in more of a heavy set, Jones, the deep back, man in motion across. It's going to be a give to Aaron Jones, and there's nobody in the second level. He breaks free. Aaron Jones out past the 35-yard line, out at the 33 of Washington. Run defense has just not been a strong suit of this team this year. It's very odd. They're good on plays like this, as Aaron Jones actually hurt on the play, but they give up a lot of big gains. Now 3rd and 2. It's going to be a handoff, and Jonathan Allen again stops it. Gets Matlock behind the line. It's 3 more points for Green Bay. And we'll go to the 2-minute warning with the Packers leading 6-3. 2nd and 12 on the other side of the intermission. Here's Brissett, has pressure right side, and he gets hit from behind. You got to feel that a little bit more if you're Brissett. Ball's incomplete. Now 3rd and 12. Going to fake the handoff. Nice pickup there by Gibson. It allows Brissett to float it right side for McLaurin. Caught on the touch pass and gone. A 52-yard strike to McLaurin. There's the big play they've tried today. But great blitz pickup by Antonio Gibson, and Washington has their first lead now 10-6. They do give the Packers a minute 45 as you're on 1st down. Nice strike. There's Christian Watson. They go no huddle. Less than a minute and a half left to go. Goff empty. Fires deep left side. Has a man, but he overthrows him. That's a snap on Snead as Reed. Now it's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming for Washington. It's picked up. Throw left side. That one's caught. Nice strong hands there by Jaden Reed, who's been very active today. Continuing to hold on to the 3 timeouts. Goff, next play, floats left side. A nice grab for Reed again, who gets tackled out of bounds at the 22. Next play, Goff, pump fakes. Looking across the middle. He has his receiver, and this is going to be a 1st down to the 10. In Green Bay, they're still not using their timeouts. Laying this run to 15 seconds. Trying to set up a screen, but nice move by Goff just to throw it out of the back of the end zone. Live to fight another day. Now 10 seconds. Floater right side. This one's caught. Shoved out of bounds at the 5. 9 seconds left to go. 3rd and 4. Goff looks right side. A nice sliding grab. That's Christian Watson with it. And the Packers will take the lead going into the half. And that'll be an extra point attempt. It's up and good, and the Packers lead 13-10 going into the half. Who will get their first win of the season? We'll have to find out in the second half. Well, there are some good games going on around the league this week, even though it's not ours. Starting off with Kansas City, the Chiefs, and the first start of Tyler Van Dyke. He loses 17-6 right now to the Chargers. Mahomes went out with an injury last week. It'll be up to Van Dyke to keep the show rolling for Kansas City, but they got their hands full at home against the Chargers. Other action around the league in New Orleans, the Saints playing host to the Panthers. Carolina also winless on the year. They are trailing 14-10. Trey Lance's new home. He's leading it against Bryce Young with another interception. That's 11 already on the season for the former number 1 overall pick. Finally, in New York, the Jets playing host to the Bengals. New York trying to prove that they belong, but they currently are losing 14-7 to the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow with a touchdown grab to Tyler Boyd. Back to our game here. Washington starts off with the football as they'll start with a run on the very first play of the half. It's a gain of 6 for Gibson, who had a very good first half. Second and 4, back to him. He crosses the line of scrimmage into the first down and into the 36. Next play, they're going to fake it to Gibson. Brissett, again, trying to look downfield. Fires left side and is caught. That's the first grab in the career of Noah Clancy. The third-round rookie out of Oregon gets some time, and he connects with a nice 23-yard connection. Next play, here's Devin Singletary checking in. Only his second carry of the day. Washington trying to take it easy on him. He did miss the first 3 games of the season with the broken wrist. As here's Gibson now on 2nd and 7. A nice block by McLaurin allows him to get the first down and a little bit more. Washington put together a good drive here coming out of the break. 1st and 10, play fake. Brissett tries to step up. Again, it's pressure off that right side. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Go back to Gibson, trying to get him around the edge. And there's like 4 Packers in the area. Gibson just picks up 3, makes it now 3rd and 7. Brissett going to throw, trying to set up a screen, and it's incomplete. Too much pressure in the face. Washington will kick 3, and we're tied up at 13 apiece. Now time for the first drive of the second half for the Green Bay. It's a strike across the middle, incomplete. Goff had Bowers, but unfortunately unable to connect. 2nd and 10. They like this empty look. Goff, left side, has a man open, is caught. Christian Wilson now out past midfield with the nice 27-yard connection. Fortunately, 5 of those yards will be coming back as both tackles false start on the play. It's now 1st and 15. Goff takes the snap. Pressure in his face from Allen. Dumps it off for Jones, who's back in the ball game. That's about a gain of 1. Makes it now 2nd and 9. Gives it to Jones this time. Has some space on the right side. Jeremiah Trotter and company will bring him down, but after a nice 8-yard run, makes it a big 3rd and 1. Coming out with 2 tight ends. It's a screen out left side for Watson, and he has the first down. Nice RPO look there by Goff. Way soft coverage by the secondary. Next play on a new set of downs. Handoff, Goff up the middle for Jones, as that's a gain of 7. 14 carries, 71 yards for the Packers halfback. Now 2nd and 3, back to the air. There's Brock Bowers, the second-year man of Georgia. Gets it inside the red zone. They'll start with a red zone trip. The handoff for Jones. He's swallowed up in the backfield. Nice play there by Montez Sweat and company to come over and make the stop. 2nd and 10. Goff checks it down short. It's Jones. Busy in both the run and the pass game today. That's a 5-yard connection. Makes it a big 3rd and 5. Bunch to the left. Goff looking that way. Has pressure. Slides out. Just throws this one out of bounds. Lives to fight another day. And allows the Packers to take a 16-13 lead. Now 2nd and 5 here for the Commanders. Brissett floats this one left side, incomplete. And Jacoby Brissett is hurt on the play. He will slide out of the game, which means Jake Fromm is now in at quarterback for Washington. He checks in on this 3rd and 5, and he gets the first down with a screen. And it's going to be up to him the rest of the way going into the 4th quarter. Brissett will not return. It's the Jake Fromm show. He has the Washington Commanders at the 12-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd and 6, runs outside the pocket, tucks it, runs with it. Nice block by McLaurin. He gets a first down. And Jaheim Otis is actually hurt on the play. So now goal to go for the Commanders. 3 tight ends. Bootleg from dumps it off for Gibson, breaks the tackle, gets down to the 2. Now 2nd and goal. From in the gun. Gibson to his right, hands it off to him. Nice collapse there by the Packers. They make him lose 1, and now it's a big 3rd and goal from the 3. Washington, they're going to let Fromm throw for it. Outside the pocket, throws it up. Mo Alley-Cox has it for a touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox grabs it. That's his 2nd touchdown of the season, and Washington has the lead on the back and arm of Jake Fromm. Now 20-16 your score. Next play, Packers get the ball, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Richard Amos, the rookie out of Louisville, with his first career interception. It's a pick 6. This game has been turned right on his head. It's now a 27-16 lead thanks to Fromm and the rookie safety. Packers will look to try this again, now quickly down by 11. They were just up a couple minutes ago. 2nd and 9. Goff has a deep ball right side. Watson is there, and Christian Watson gets underneath it. A deep strike gets behind the secondary. That'll silence this momentum a little bit. Next play, handoff Jones. That's going to be a gain of 2. There's Yamin Davis leads the charge again. Back to the air goes Fromm. Pressure, 5-man rush across the middle though. Second level, there's Jaden Reed again. Makes it goal to go here for Green Bay. Out at the 2. Coming the heavy look. Handoff Jones, but it's going to be stopped. Jonathan Allen, of course, is there. Now coming another goal line look. Handoff Jones again. This time, he's going to get about a yard. And left tackle David Bakhtiari's hurt on the play, so that could be a big loss for Green Bay. 3rd and goal. They'll go goal line look again. This time, Goff's going to fake it. He throws it left side out the back of the end zone. And Green Bay will kick the field goal on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll make it a 1-possession game. It's now 27-19. Got a little less than 10 minutes. They'll kick this one back off to Washington's offense as Damon Cox fields it at the 3. Up the middle, gets a little bit of a crease, and Damon Cox is actually behind everybody, and the undrafted rookie will have his first career touchdown on the back of a 97-yard kick return. They kick a field goal. We score a touchdown. This has been an explosion in the 4th quarter. Now 34-19 is their score. Green Bay's offense will retake the field. It seems like they've been on the offensive side of the ball for almost all of the 4th quarter. There's a 3-yard carry for Goff. 2nd and 7. Now trying to set up a screen, and Goff just eats the sack. That's a 14-yard loss. Deron Payne gets the easiest sack of his career. And now it's 3rd and 21. Goff's going to be forced to throw for it here. He's sending everybody deep, and he just throws this one to the sideline. So Green Bay will punt this ball away, give it back to Washington. As Ryan Wright, the former Minnesota Viking, there's Damon Cox back. Fields at his own 37 up the middle. He's going to be, not brought down. Cox spins out of a tackle, and there's nobody in the second level. Damon Cox, are you kidding me? A punt return touchdown now for the undrafted. And this game has been just completely flipped here in the 4th quarter because of 21 points by the non-offense. Green Bay is down now 41-19. They've at least driven the ball down the field. There's only 4 minutes left to go. This one is almost all but over. As Matlock still in the game. He gets a gain of 1. Now 3rd and goal. They go play fake to him. Goff in the pocket, trying to find somebody, and he does. This one's going to be caught. Nice hit, but of course they hold on to it. That's a touchdown for Brock Bowers, so at least Green Bay gets back on the board. As it's now 41-25 at the 2-minute warning. And Washington currently with the football. 3rd and 5 from still in the game. They just really need one more first down. He's not going to get it here, though, as he is sacked. So Green Bay will continue to try and make something of this. Down by 16 with less than 2 minutes. They need a miracle. 8-yard grab is not going to help you out too much. 2nd and 10. There's a play fake. Goff in the pocket. Gets plenty of time to throw it. Where's the pass rush? And Brock Bowers is open way downfield. They don't use a timeout as we got a minute left to go in this game. This time checks it down short for Jones. He picks up 6. Clock continues to run. Now 40 seconds left to go. Washington brings heavy pressure. Goff can't get away. Sacked down. Now they use a timeout. 3rd and 14. 35 seconds left to go. Goff in the pocket. Rolls to his right. This one's out of bounds, which means it's now going to be 4th down. And you got 31 seconds. 2 men in the backfield flanking Goff. It's a blitz here from Washington. It's picked up nicely. Looks left side, and this one is broken up. Incomplete. And Washington will win this game by a final score of 41-25. What a 4th quarter that was for the Commanders. 21 points on the non-offensive side of things. Damon Cox, 2 return touchdowns. What a performance by him. He earned the job in preseason, and he showed today why he deserves to be the return man of the team. Jake Fromm, how about him and was as well in relief? He played pretty solid. He even had that touchdown to Mo Alley Cox. Brissett, though, will be back healthy next week. He will be the starting quarterback. There's no controversy here. Brissett will get the job, even though he didn't play overly that well in this one. But above all else, we finally get our first one of the season. It took to week number 5, but we are now 1-4. We'll take a look at the scores around the league, starting off with Thursday Night Football, where the Broncos beat the Texans 21-14. Shedeur Sanders now in his sophomore campaign, looking pretty nice, trying to get Denver back to the postseason, just like he did a year ago. On to the Sunday games now. Speaking of that Tyler Van Dyke performance, he lost 24-16 to the Chargers. LA, a very good team this year. Van Dyke looked pretty decent. 183 yards and a touchdown. Did not make a mistake, but it just wasn't enough against Los Angeles, who is now 4-1, and the team to beat out there in the AFC West. On the NFC side of things, 2 undefeated teams. Yes, the Rams and the Cardinals were both 4-0 going into this game, and it'll be the Rams who stay undefeated. Drake May really coming into his own in his second season in the NFL. He beats the Arizona Cardinals and has the Rams out to a 5-0 start. On Sunday Night Football, it's the Lions who lose to the Giants 35-27. Jordan Love did not have a good game, so again it opens the door for the questions as to when Cade Klubnik will get the nod out there in Detroit. They spent a ton on him in the offseason, and they haven't allowed him to take the field yet. I'm not sure what they're overly waiting on. I guess giving him plenty of time to run the playbook, but Jordan Love, not a good performance. Monday Night Football, the Jags beat the Colts 17-14. Richardson did not look that great, and with Mitchell Stanley behind him waiting in the wings, he's really performing, trying to earn a new contract with the Colts. This is not going to help you out too much as Jacksonville tries to right the ship. Here are your players of the week. NFC offensive was Brock Purdy with 4 touchdown passes. Shaq Thompson had an interception for Carolina. Max Crosby with 2 sacks for the Raiders, and Josh Allen with 3 touchdowns. And you got to give a nod. Special teams player of the week, Damon Cox. I know it's not up there, but I got to say it. So next week we travel to Los Angeles to play the aforementioned Chargers, who are 4-1 on the season. Thankfully we have the bye week after this because it has been a tough start to the season for the Washington Commanders. I know we're 1-4. I do wish we were better than this, but when you play the Cowboys twice and the Chiefs and a pretty solid Bears squad on top of this Chargers team, this has been a gauntlet to begin the year. But hopefully we can go into LA and pick up a victory. I'd like to get a little bit of a win streak going before we hit the bye week. And it'll be the last start for Brissett before Michael Penix Jr. comes back. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We got to win. Thank you guys for waiting around for it. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.